Want to toast to the light and the love and the infinity of this everlasting joy that are us, that we are it? Anyone want to toast? Start nipping early? Have some drinks on me. Come on, I'll buy you a drink. I'll buy you a drink of our soul love right now. Anyone interested in that? Huh? Anyone want to get started? Let's sing love, let's drink love, let's sing love and get all drunk with love. Let's sing love, let's drink love, let's sing love and get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. Good morning. There's a fellow. There is a fellow. One who likes to go to the tavern or early, as Hafiz says, and let's go visit the friend down at the tavern, and let's start knocking him down first thing in the morning. So here's one to you, Brooke. Here's one to you, my soul traveler and my soul friend, and the one who is so drunk in truth, in ecstasy right now with the bliss of all that is. And that's just the way it is. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles, my dear. Let's sing love. Let's drink love. Let's sing love and get all drunk with love. Everyone, let's sing love. Let's drink love. Let's sing love and drink it all up and get all drunk with love. Get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love. Get all drunk with love. Come on, let's knock another down. Let's sing love. Let's drink love. Let's sing love and get all drunk with love. Let's sing love. Let's sing love. Let's drink love. Let's sing love and drink it all up and get all drunk with love. Get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love. Get all drunk with love. Drinks are on me this morning, huh? Well, what's the reason for it? You don't need a reason. We are ecstatic souls. We are already drunk with the divine beloved of this universe. So there is no reason why we would start knocking them down so early. It's all the reason is because if you're not doing that, you're missing the point of life. You're missing. Good morning, Emily. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome to the only purpose I believe that we are existing for on this planet, and that is to open our hearts, open our minds, awaken our souls, and to make sure that the ones that are around us today are feeling that. All right. I mean, obviously we will feel that because we will be dead drunk in the joy of our soul nature, of our oneness with spirit, and others will they'll just have to deal with us today. Hello, Amy. It looks like you are a fellow tavern attender like me and Emily and Brooke and Lisa, because we aren't going to mess around today. We're going to get so high this morning that, you know what, we realize that is really who we are, and we just ain't going to come down, because this is the only addiction to have, is complete dependency. Hey, I am totally codependent on God, all right? I am totally dependent on my soul nature of joy. I am totally codependent on love. Right? I will sing thy name, I will drink thy name, I will sing thy name. So we're in good company because these are words from Paramahansa Yogananda. I will sing thy name, I will drink thy name, I will sing thy name, I will drink thy name, and I'll get all drunk, with thy name, and I'll get all drunk, with thy name. Oh, I think it's, people say it's so hard to be spiritual. It's so much work. It's so hard to meditate. Come on. Not to is really, really hard. I mean, the ones who have found their way to freedom just by being drunks, high on life, high on God, high on truth, which will give them the greatest courage and the self-control necessary to control their lesser desires, which is the furthest thing. Yeah, you're drunk with delusion in that case, and they just let love win the day in their life and this passion for spirit every day, and they be now look, in a relatively short time now they're totally drunk in ecstasy. Anyone want to join Rumi, Hafiz, Yogananda, Christ and Krishna and a ton of others, amazing beings that are really having a good day? Huh? Anybody? Anyone for that? I'll sing thy name, I will drink thy name, I will sing thy name, I will drink thy name, and I'll get all drunk, with thy name, and I'll get all drunk, with thy name, I will sing thy name, I will drink thy name, we will sing thy name, we will drink thy name, and we'll get all drunk, with thy name, and we'll get all drunk, with thy name. Let's sing loud, let's drink loud, let's sing loud, and get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. We will sing thy name, we will drink thy name, we will sing thy name, we will drink thy name, and we'll get all drunk, with thy name, and we'll get all drunk, with thy name. Let's sing loud, let's drink loud, let's sing loud, and get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. Let's get all drunk with love, get all drunk with love. I don't know about you, but I, for one, right now, have only one motive in my heart: to be an open heart and just a stream, just an open stream, a conduit for divine love, so that each one of you that are on this online love line to the divine can feel that divine love. And if all of you thought that was a great idea, I mean, just take another sip, baby, and you'll be out of your mind and out of your gourd anyway. Why don't we just love to the max? Look, Sarah comes on. Why? We don't need any words. We don't need to process anything. We don't need to kind of figure something out. We don't need to fix anything or convince ourselves of anything. No, we are here to get dead drunk on divine love, and our souls in that one love, and our hearts streaming that one love, and that is it. All right? When are you finally going to grow up? When are you going to finally be a responsible citizen of this cosmos? Huh? When are you going to really act your ageless age? When are you going to let the Heavenly Father and the Cosmic Mother and the One Supreme Spirit know that you can knock them down as good as the Christ and the Krishna and the Buddhas and the Hafiz and the Moses and the Mother Marys and Sophia and Kuan Yin? Is this today? Are we going to join that elite group of drunks? And the Yogananda, in our Gita stream yesterday, he talks about every particle of your body, every particle in your body, your physical body is dancing in bliss. All right? Every particle, every atom, every cell in your physical body is dancing in bliss right now. And then he says, but that's just your physical body. But you are also the big body of this cosmos, of this universe, and it too. And every particle of this cosmic, macro, inconceivably large creation is dancing in bliss right now. All right? And then that's just the creation. That's just an outer expression of the infinite bliss, which is non-physical, non-created, unmanifested. And that's where we truly have come from and live and move and have our being now. So don't go telling me you're sad today, all right? Go telling me that you're not happy as you've ever been before. Don't tell me that there's love missing in your life, and then come on Facebook and put on your Facebook page because you just met somebody and, oh, he's such a dreamboat, or she's the one for me, right? I'm in a relationship, people. I'm in a relationship. Excuse me. Hello, you are one with Spirit. Spirit is you. You better darn believe you're in a relationship. But let's all get on Facebook and say today, I'm in a relationship. Everyone will write you, oh, I'm so happy for you. But really, they're really sad because they have dropped out of so many human relationships, and you and I have too. They don't work out, baby. They just don't work out. Even if it's the best one of you gonna slip on a banana peel and crack your head open. That ain't gonna work out so good, right? So no matter which way you look at it, the human relationship ain't gonna give you long-lasting, ever-continuing drunkenness of the spirit. So why don't you all get on Facebook and say, I'm in a relationship. People write and say, I love God. He is my partner. My divine beloved is the one that I snuggle up with. I'm walking down the streets. We're going out on hot dates. He takes me into the inner worlds. We're partying with color and light and astral gorgeousness, and that's it. We're in a love affair for forever. So anyone, earthlings, anyone want a relationship like that? Well, I'll tell you, come on Yogi Tom Kelly's Facebook page every morning but Tuesday, and then jump on GitaStudy.com, and you'll start to get drunk like the rest of us. All right? Yeah, the God within, Emily. Exactly. That's exactly the point, Oh, wow. That's all I can say is a big oh, wow. My me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love. My me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love. God is love. Love is God. You are God. God is you. It's all love. I am love. Take the word God out of it. Just say love, joy, happiness, bliss, right? And guess what? That's who we are right now. So we are absolutely making 6 cents. Your 5 senses don't make it. They're nonsense. They're complete nonsense because they can't give you the total lasting satisfaction that your soul and heart are craving right now, okay? Only the divine is able to do that. There is only love, and my me is love. My me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love. My me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love. Only love, only love. My me is love. Only love, only love. I am love. Only love, only love. My me is love. Only love, only love. I am love. Do I recognize any other me but love? Yeah, Amy, principle, mind, soul, spirit, light, truth, and love. I know, right? My me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love. Only love, only love. My me is love. Only love, only love. I am love, so are you. Only see you smiling and full of happiness, love, and light. Emily, we need more of that in this world. Keep spreading the love. Well, will you spread it with us, Emily? This is the way we are. I can't take the smile off my face these days, and it's catching. And you want to catch it too? Join us more often on this love line and share it with others. You help spread it too. It takes two to tango, all right? And we are in the bliss dance, man. We're with the bliss partner, the infinite spirit, in a bliss dance. And anyone into dancing and being high all the time and making love to the Almighty all the time. Hello, Debbie. Well, welcome to our love craziness, baby. Welcome to being out of your thinking mind and into your big old divine spirit heart. Woo! I'm telling you, this is a day of days. My mama didn't tell me there would be days today, but my divine mother keeps saying, that's the only day. This is the only day, and this is the only way. She's saying, stay close to me, because I'm going to show you the way. My me is not, nor do I recognize any other me but love. My me is not, nor do I recognize any other me but love. Only love, only love. My me is love. Only love, only love. Only love, only love, only love. My me is love. Only love, only love. I am love. Only love. Through and through. So remember, you guys aren't just thinking right now. You got your heart doors open, and the Love Streaming Live is just pouring through into everyone online. We're going to start here, because here are a few fearless. See, you have to be fearless to love the way that we are talking about loving, and to receive that love, you have to be fearless. You have to be courageous. You have to want it really bad. You have to have reached that point in your human lives. In your human lives. And this one, probably you've just reached the bottom of, having tried everything there is possible to try humanly, and you're still dissatisfied as ever with broken dreams and dashed hopes and who knows what else. And you have finally decided, put your foot down and say, that's it. Beautiful. Wow, this is a soul rebel. That's called a soul rebel, whose then heart lights up like a bonfire, man. And all it wants is more of the light and the love that's coming through it now, because it's finally surrendered. See, it finally has waved the white towel, the hanky, and said, Lord, that's it. Enough already. I am all yours. I'm going to do everything in my little human power to make sure that I am with you every breath, every moment throughout this day, you see? And then the divine says, finally, now here's someone that's going to match me in loving back and forth today. Come on, we're going to go have some love contest. I'm going to teach you the ways of higher and higher and higher, more ecstatic love. Well, these are all your bhakti yogis. These are all the great lovers of love that have ever existed since time immemorial. And it is really your nature as much as it is their nature. It is our true nature. Why? Because my me is love, nor do I recognize any other me but love herself. Right? And guess what? Yogananda says this, when I smile, love smiles through me. When I cry, love weeps. Yeah. You can play your your role today and get all melodramatic and act as if you are really human and all that and really believe it. That's an Academy Award-winning performance, right? But even behind that, in your acting and really believing that and forgetting the truth for a little while, still, when I smile, love smiles through me. Love is acting through you either way. When I cry, love weeps, and when I stumble, love is sure, and when I wake, love greets me. Boy, did you ever get greeted with love when you opened your eyes this morning? We may not have felt that, right? Either good morning, Lord, or good Lord, morning. you know, two sides of the bed to get up on, but nonetheless, love greeted you. When I smile, love smiles through me. When I cry, love weeps. And when I walk, love is walking me. And when I die, love is my life. Oh, love in presence is all around me. Love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. Let's sail away. Love in presence is us, yeah. Let's sail away on our love boat. Let's sail away with the love in presence. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. When I smile, love smiles through me. When I cry, love weeps. And when I stumble, love is sure. And when I wake, love greets me. When I smile, love smiles through me. When I cry, love weeps. And when I walk, love is walking me. And when I die, love is my life. Here we go. Oh, love in presence is all around us. Love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. Let's sail away with the love in presence. Let's sail away on our love boat. Let's sail away with the love in presence. Let's sail away on our boat. 'Cause love in presence is all around us. Love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. Love in presence is all around us. Love in presence is our love boat. So jump right on, let's sail away. 'Cause love in presence is our love boat. Oh, love in presence is our love boat. You want to sail? Let's sail away with love in presence. Let's sail away on our love boat. Let's sail away with the love in presence. Let's sail away on our boat. We are so rich in truth. We are so rich in this moment of pure high love and high consciousness that we have both. We have a love train, our own personal love train. We have our own special love line to the divine. We have everything that the spirit love is. We are, because we are one. We are one. We are one. So it's all said and done. It was said and done since Spirit decided to have a creation. and to have these little sparks of itself called immortal souls go out, so-called in a physical creation, and lose itself. And it's like this TV series Lost, it's like E.T. finding himself stranded with a bunch of weirdo humans, and then having to phone home to get a pickup. and you and I, as a descended soul, as a fallen soul, so to speak, a fallen star, we need to phone home. We need to call the beloved of our hearts and say, I need a lift. And that is the whole secret of spiritual success right there. There's the whole secret of all the things and all the disciplines and all the true religions are all talking about, man. It's just up to you now. It's up to you. You want to be on that hotline with the divine every breath, every heartbeat, and say, hey, I need a lift. I need a lift. I love you. I love you. I'm not going to forget you. Come on, you need to help me get through today, because I am helpless to do it on my own. You need to walk me. You need to talk me. You need to give me the strength, oh Spirit. You need to give me all the wherewithal so that I can remember who I am and whose I am, and that we are in this gigantic cosmic love romance, okay? Is anyone okay? Anyone, are you all right now? Huh? Was this a good idea to jump on the love line, to get on the love boat this morning, so we, like Hafiz, can say, we're gonna sail. Let's sail away, my dear, with our spirits intertwined. I'll keep you snug upon my seat, right? I'm going to keep you snug upon my seat. Let's sail away, my dear, because I'm feeling so full of love today, says Hafiz. So come on. Anyone into feeling so love and going on a sail today? Huh? Your soul is in full mast, and there is such a breeze of spirit behind that soul. Honestly, spirit and soul, soul and spirit. Oh my gosh, it doesn't get any more beautiful. I mean, what are you guys talking about? Better than great. Oh my goodness. Look at you all. Lovebirds. The Lovebird Station. So many ways to be translated. I know, there's so many ways. There's, love. Even humans try to find different ways to make human love, right? But, that's nothing. The human compared to the divine, you can't even put them in a comparison bucket. You can't even go there. It's just like one is so far extreme one way, and the other is so far extreme the other way. But when we're talking about a taste of true love, oh my gosh, there it is. There is the ecstasy, and there is the drunkenness of the soul. There is this dancing bliss in every atom of your being, in the physical body and in your big cosmic body of omnipresent love, right? It's just you can't even believe how beautiful of a creation we are in. What a beautiful game plan Spirit has for each of us, no matter what is going on specifically in your life today. Because why? Because we trust Divine Mother with everything we've got. If she has you going through some kind of challenge, that's only so that you can run to her quicker and get into her hug and never leave her hug ever. We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bear hug. We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bear hug. This is why there's challenges and stresses, so that we run to the Divine Mother. Our grandchildren are staying at our house. They are 8 and 5, going on 6 and 9. And their mom and dad are here too. And it's just like these even at that age, they are so connected to mom and dad. Well, guess what? You are ageless, and you are always connected to the Divine Mother and the Heavenly Father. And I'm telling you, if human parents are such guardians of these little ones, right, as they grow up, and just imagine the Heavenly Father and the Divine Mother, how happy that they are for you right now, because you realize that, kids are kids and teenagers are teenagers. We don't need mom and dad anymore. They're kooks,
They're no fun anymore, and so you go off and you do your thing in this land of matter, and you get lost out there more or less, right? And you forget your upbringing, and for a while, and you get all drunk with the five senses, and experimenting in that limited way, but in that way it can really grab you for a while. We know how that is, right? But you learn that way, and then one day you come out from that delusion, which is the playing dice in the Bhagavad Gita and getting rigged into a false dice game, losing the kingdom of your happiness and control of your lower instincts and any kind of desire for a higher life and a higher love. You lose that. Then you find the Bhagavad Gita. You find your heart again. You find your soul again. You find the holy ones who are responsible to help you find a good boot camp to be in. And here we all are, right? Regaining our kingdom, winning our freedom back. So that's how kind of the story goes. Yeah, the guardians of the galaxy, exactly. Divine Mother and Heavenly Father are the guardians of the galaxy. So that's why we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. We're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. Oh, we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. And we're never we'll never, ever leave her hug. Never, ever. We'll never, ever leave her hug. Never, ever. We'll never, ever leave her hug. And we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. Oh, we're all wrapped up in Divine Mother's bare hug. And we'll never, ever leave her hug. Never, ever, we'll never, ever leave her hug. Never, ever, we'll never, ever leave her hug. Never, ever, we'll never, ever leave her hug. No, right? We're just gonna hang out in the tavern with Hafiz and Rumi and Mirabai and all these other incredible, Saint Francis, and then there's Saint Anthony, and there's just all these beautiful lovers. Saint Thomas Aquinas turned into a total bhakti at the end of his life because he had an experience of Christ when serving Mass and went into ecstasy, and he said, everything I've written thus far appears to me as having as little value as straw. And he is the doctor of the Catholic Church. He has written the Summa Theologica, which is considered non-equaled by any other, treatises on the spiritual life. And he says all of that appears to me now as having no greater value than straw. There's the comparison that I'm talking to you guys about, right? Between the human and the divine, right? You cannot come close to comparing them. So the more we hang out in this kind of love-inspired, this soul passion, this call, phone home, let's become free, and then figure out everything else. Let's make freedom our top priority. Then we'll figure out all the how-tos. Everyone is kind of stuck in the how-tos, using their left brain on something that is the furthest from their left brain, which is the joy, which is the perfect GPS, and the love and the energy that comes from a heart that is open and pure and dependent on this divine love and this romance with the divine beloved, right? We follow that. Then the how-tos will come from that. Intuition will come from the wisdom of your soul, not from your thinking mind. So don't waste time with so many trying to figure out life, my dear. Jump right on to the love boat. We don't have time. We got to sail today. The wind is just perfect. It's the Spirit has got our back today. It's got our back every day. The wind is always perfect. The wind of Spirit is always perfect. So let's sail. Let's sail with our spirits intertwined. Divine Beloved, you choose which one's going to keep you snug upon the seat. You won't have to worry about a thing. It's going to keep you snug right up there in the captain's chair. Right up there in the love captain's chair as we sail the dimensions today. as we sail the higher aspects of ourself today, as we have the courage to explore what normally is unexplored by most humans because they're in such fear, and they won't even go out of their way to get out of the way, which will show them that there are dimensions and layers and layers and levels and states of awareness and consciousness that are unspeakably beautiful within them. So, soul rebels, does this sound like a game plan to you? It sounds like one to me. It really sounds like one to me. Many clouds do race to hide you, of friends and wealth and fame, and yet through mist of tears I see appear thy golden name. Each time my father, mother, friends do loudly claim they did me tend, I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone did help me here. This is a poem from Yogananda's Songs of the Soul, the first book he wrote, being in the West, called The Songs of the Soul in 1925. And I have so many songs. This one is called One Friend. So many songs that I haven't played for you all, like this one. You've never heard it before. But this is a poem from his book, Songs of the Soul. It's still been in print. It's still published. You can get it at the SRF Publication Center or at the bookstore, any SRF bookstore, right? Many clouds to race the high of friends and wealth and fame. So many clouds to race to hide you, my one friend, my one beloved, of friends and wealth and fame. And yet through mist of tears I see appear thy golden name. And through the mist of my tears I still see that one hand reaching down. The shadow of Divine Mother's hand in my gloom and doom is just the shadow of her hand, the Divine Mother, the Heavenly Father reaching down to pick up her boy soul, her girl soul, right? Many clouds to race to hide thee, of friends and wealth and fame, and yet through mist of tears I see appear thy golden name. Each time my father, mother, friends do loudly claim they did me tend, I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone should help me here. See, each time my father, my human father, my mother, my human friends do loudly claim, no, you do it this way. No, this is your upbringing. Oh, no, this is your genetics. Oh, you are human after all. So what? God wouldn't have made you human with all your instincts if that you weren't to use them to the hilt, right? Now, each time my father, mother, friends did loudly claim they did me tend. Oh, but we were here for you. We are here for you. We are here for you. Nothing to diminish our friends and family, man. But you can't forget the divine family for your human family. If you're going to err, forget your human family for the divine family. But the divine family will then have you be in the best, highest vibe for that human family you could ever imagine yourself being. Each time my father, mother, friends do loudly claim they did me tend, I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone did help me here. So I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that you alone, Lord, you alone, you made my family, you made me, you made everything human. Now awake from this dream of delusion, and you will tell me, heart to heart, soul to soul, that you helped me here. Therefore my first love is you. Let's go knock some down. It's not what you know, it's who you know. Many clouds to race to hide me, of friends and wealth and fame, and yet through mist of tears I see appear thy golden name. All my tears, the mist of tears, when I get things, not out of priority when I forget my purpose here. Yogananda said the foul waters, the dark foul waters of earthly experiences, all caused by our sad indifference of this lover that is here with you right now. All caused because of our sad indifference to the one beloved. That is the dancing joy and the dancing happiness. This is why we are the way we are, right, soul rebels? Many clouds to race to hide thee, of friends and wealth and fame, and yet through mists of tears I see appear thy golden name. Each time my father, mother, friends do loudly claim they did me tend, I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone did help me here. I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone did help me here. Many clouds to race to hide thee, of friends and wealth and fame, and yet through mist of tears I see appear thy golden name. Each time my father, mother, friends do loudly claim they did me tend, I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone didst help me here. I wake from sleep to sweetly hear that thou alone didst help me here. Thank you, soul rebels, and thank you everyone who got on this line. That we don't see you as regularly as some of these others, but it means the world to us. It gives us more happiness because we can share our happiness with you. We really have a special thing going. We have a special soul thing going on here. This is really a special love line. And you are the most special of the universe. And you are the most special of anything the Creator is up to today. All right, it has eyes only on you, my dear. It is receiving every one of your phone home calls, your signals from your heart, whatever they may be, my Lord, my love, or help me, be with me in this little thing that I'm doing. You know, it's not, everyone can't be great, as Mother Teresa said, but we all can be great doing every little thing with great love, you see. This is all the beloved wants, is to be with you today. And, you know, in this amazing divine relationship, friend to friend, lover to lover, you know, spouse to spouse, I mean, and just doing the little things. The world has nothing to do with it. What you do has nothing to do with it. But how much love we put in the doing today has everything to do with it. So, drinks are on me. Drinks are on me all day. And tomorrow and the next day. On me. I'm the wealthiest being on the planet. I am an immortal soul. All the wealth of the universe belongs to my beloved and belongs to me. Drinks are on me today. I'll see you in the tavern, kids. I'll see you, right? I see you. I see you. I see you, oh divine, beautiful being of light, unfading beauty. Oh my gosh, I can't take my eyes off of you either. If we love God with all our heart, guess what? We become like Him or her because we are Him or her, and we wear God glasses now, and we see the way the divine beloved sees. All right, let's go. Love boat. We're sailing, and I don't think we're looking back. Have a gorgeous day, soul rebels. We'll see you again. Drink up. One last drink. Okay, one last skull. Click, click, click. To our one beloved. To the most beautiful sail today, inconceivable. We won't even think about tomorrow, where we're heading. No destination necessary. All we know, we're guzzling. One after another, and then one of you go, come on, let's toast to this. And we toast it, and we guzzle another one, right? And we take that like a soul. We take more joy than ever before. And another one of you says, let's toast to this. And we're toasting for the rest of eternity. Aye, aye, Captain.